Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV as Ravenclaw, leader of the HRE, about to not be leader of the HRE because we're about to take up the Protestant faith as soon as it hits, which is any second. Also, Muscovy, losing out to Kazan, losing out to Lithuania. I mean, I'm liking it. I'm all for that. Also, we should probably get in alliance with Poland. Like, they are pretty strong, right? Poland are pretty awesome. If we need someone to back us up, Poland's our bet. And I should probably get it now before I go Catholic, because if I go Catholic, they won't like me anymore. Yeah, let's grab that. They also have their PU, don't they? PU with Lithuania, yeah. Also, Denmark and Sweden are fighting again. I'm assuming it's another independence war. Second Swedish War of Independence, and defender against Kazan in the Kazan conquest of Muscovy. Okay. That's interesting. Anyway. Am I going to dump people in the HRE? I might as well start dumping them now. Hi, I want to dissolve my alliance with you, Trier. Magdeburg, I want to dissolve my alliance too. Cologne, I might keep. Because they are fairly large. They're 4 provinces. Magdeburg's 3, actually, so, you know, it doesn't stand up in court that well. But, you know, we'll grab a royal marriage here when it becomes available. They will suggest one, likely enough. Please suggest one? No? No. Oh, there we go. We'll get our own. And we are no longer above our Diplo limit, which is lovely. All the Diplo points for us. Oh, that's your little temple, is it? I mean, you are Catholic, so I don't think the temple will look very different, but okay. Should we improve relations a little bit more? Not really. We're nearly maxed out. I don't know what our Diplo's going to do now. Truce, 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 truce. I'm looking for 1.2. Nearly there. So close to being able to flip. How's the wars going on up here? Yeah, Sweden getting owned. I'm assuming that's Lithuania's taking a large chunk out of them. Poland. Denmark. Yeah. I like the idea of Muscovy getting a bit nerfed and me being good allies with Poland and Lithuania. Because Poland and Lithuania, like in this new patch, they are basically like the new France. They are really, really tough. They used to be, you know, pretty much, not all the time, but certainly in the mid to late game, run over by Muscovy, run over by the Ottomans. They never really did a great job. They didn't, like, collapse, but they would hemorrhage a few provinces. Now, they are going to be my ally to fight the Ottomans in the mid-game. That's my plan. And we're slowly starting to enter the mid-game. Maybe, you know, 60 years away or something. We've played 60 years already. Oh, only 60 years? It feels longer. But the idea is I can use them to try and oppose the Ottomans, and we'll eat Hungary. We'll eat, you know, down there. Over on the left flank, I'm not quite convinced. I mean, you've still got Castile and all the stuff that entails with PU over Aragon and Naples, and alliance with France. Protestant Reformation in Ansbach. Oh, there we go. Hello, Ansbach. How are you doing? Ooh. Which one are you? That one. Augsburg? Ansbach, yeah, right there. That's really good. Really central in the HRE. I like it. I mean, I wish it would have been a larger one, but sure. Now, this is right for us. We go religion. I would like to flip. We get Center of Reformation. We get National Tax Modifier. We get Tolerance of the True Faith. Lose 100 prestige. Gain 430 ducats. Religion in Ferrer will change to Protestant. Ferrer will become Center of Reformation. It's a bit of a shame that our Center of Reformation's down here. I was hoping for a Center of Reformation near the northern border, but we have got Ansbach nearby. I should probably become solid friends with Ansbach and just be able to solidify that papal stuff, and not the papal, the Protestant stuff, and make sure that they don't die. Because as the one province miner, there's a good chance someone else will jump on them for that. And I need to be able to go, right, no, they're mine. I'm guaranteeing them. If you attack Ansbach, you're picking on me, mate. You're picking on me. If you pick on them. Right? Yeah? You got that? Good. Maybe I'll vassalize them. I don't know. Oh, actually, vassalizing them in the HRE, people don't like you for that. I just make friends with them. We'll grab it. Bam. Done. And they've elected Hesse as Emperor. And we lost the associated Casus Belli. Well, we're going to go from bottom to top. Normally you want to do the smaller provinces first, but in this case, because we've got a +10 that's only going to last for 10 years, I want to get the ones that might be impossible after that 10 years out of the way first. So I'm going to do these ones that are going to take almost a year. Move away down the list. Up the list, I guess. Church power. This is stuff you spend on new things, and we'll get like missionary strength, discipline, idea cost, national unrest. Any other interesting ones? I mean, there's loads of interesting ones here, really. Morale of armies and morale of navies is nice. Manpower recovery speed plus 10%. Very nice. I mean, it's not something you can really influence all that much. Quite a lot. It's quite nice to get that one. And you get points by... Okay, so Demonic power, so it's Demonic points added together, I guess, times 0.1, modified by 50% because of religious unity. Right, so we need more religious unity, and that's based on how much our monarch is awesome. Cool. Right, how much is... We're still making money. Force limit, there we go. We're now 11 under our force limit, so we can get maybe a 12 stack? Yeah, we could do a 12 stack. We could only just afford it with our manpower. How's our aggressive expansion? Certainly lower. And maybe leave it a little while longer, but then I'll maybe grab, I don't know, either part of Serbia, depending on who you're allied with. Tuscany. Oh, poor Tuscany. Poor Tuscany. Or Hungary. Like, we could attack Hungary. That's another option. Austria. I mean, I do want Gauls. It is a thorn in my side, that province. I mean, the alternative is we attack Styria. But I don't really want to... Oh, they're allied with Poland. That makes a big difference. Yeah. Ansbach. You are the centre of Reformation, right? They would take a vassalization, by the way. Yeah, I need to make sure you're guaranteed. Bam. That's important. Right, and we need to check when the next Centre of Reformation pops up. I'd like it to be something like... I mean, ideally, Saxony would be good. Or Bohemia. Just someone big. But if I'm talking about position, I'm really looking for something in this area here. Not too close to Denmark. Something in this area. I mean, you know, maybe even Munster. I mean, if it's France, that would also be good, because I can then use France as a big friend. However, there is a catch to that, and if they start eating the HRE, and I'm like, yeah, that's undermining my authority, that would be good. I mean, even no one would pick on it, which is nice, I guess. Heretic religion minus 20, competing green, yeah, okay. I guess we'll see where the chips fall. Right, let's grab ourselves professional officers. Ooh, Condotter Infantry, Landsknecht Infantry, Reformed Gallogalley. Very nice. And we lost our mission because it was to do with being Emperor. These things happen. And we'll grab the next level of Diplotech. Right. Who do we want? Reform Gallogalley, more attacky, Landsknecht, bit of each, but maybe a bit more morale, sort of, that's defense. And then there's Condotter, maybe a bit better at fighting. What was it on the shock phase? Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with. I really don't really know very much when it comes to these sort of very low pit values. I'll go with Condotter. I mean, they sound like they should be the sort of Italian region ones, so it's about right for me. And then technically I'm Austrian. Do I want to get that 12 that I was talking about earlier? Probably. Incorporate Ragusa. I mean, we will be doing it. The other alternative is gain of free stability for recovering our prestige. And our prestige is pretty abysmal. Do I want to do this? I mean, getting an extra diplomat reputation once I've done Ragusa? No, it's probably more useful beforehand. I'm going to go with free stability. Free stability is nice. And we are going up quite, a lot in prestige. Yep, almost 4 per year, so... Right, should we get that 12 I was talking about? It seems like a good idea. Let's create a template. So, normal ones are going to be 12, 6, 12, 4, 8. So let's make this a 6, 2, 4. We'll call it 6, 2, 4. 6, 2, 4. And all the promises if you don't mind. was wondering if it would carry over to there and then they'd transport themselves over by sea. No, they won't. I suspected as much. I don't mind leaving it like that. Like, I don't think we'll be going to war for at least, a year. Because I want to be able to let the aggressive expansion go down a little bit more. Demand unlawful territory from Hesse. How about screw you? Ansbach, what an alliance. I mean, I am guaranteeing Ansbach right now. You know what? Yeah, I want to defend it. I might as well take the alliance from you. Problem is if you try and expand and I'm called in. And that said, you might lose yourself on offensive war. So let's just, get you as friendly as possible. Make sure people are aware of the ties. Cologne. Provence and Savoy. Oh, going in war against Savoy. And Provence? That said, Provence could do with getting a few of its provinces kicked out. You know what? Sure. Hopefully it'll mean Provence have to face the might of me. 22. No. 36. Yes, I'll take that. And my fleet should be coming back to shore. Yeah, there we go. Still making a little bit of money. I'd love it if Provence got forced to give up some of their provinces, because right now they are a drain on the Empire. Although maybe that could happen under my rule rather than Hesse's. Excellent. Tyrol is... Wait, what? Oh, Tyrol is the centre of Reformation. I thought it was Ferrara. This is really good. These two centre of Reformations are really good. Nicely positioned in the HRE. Where will that last one be, though? That is the question. It'd be funny if it was Spain. I don't think it can be Spain. Maybe it can. It's any Catholic nation, right? I mean, Spain is like really predisposed to not wanting it, but is there a chance? I don't know. I don't think it's hard-coded. Do we take this? Yeah, let's do it. I really do wonder where this next one's going to turn up. Maybe Denmark? Also, is Sweden still under Denmark? Yes, it is. Okay, so we're going to see probably a strong Denmark. That's twice they've been eaten. Muscovy didn't really lose that much. Kazan and Lithuania. Oh, is that actually what it lost? Yeah, it lost Ryazan. Okay, that's a pretty bad loss there. Burgundy exist? Burgundy allied with Provence. Provence who own their provinces. Burgundy are two provinces. Wow. Let's check everyone who is at war with us. Cologne are winning. Like, unless I see Provence troops just marching in vast numbers, I'm not going to get involved. Cologne are pretty tough. It's entirely possible we'll see, Provence troops in large numbers, but... Right, let's get Manchuria out of the way. How's the aggressive expansion now? We're still looking at a 16 on Austria. I will want to grab Gauls. How's the alliances again? I mean, it's the Hungary one I have to worry about. Still not certain how to play this. Do we want Gauls? Probably. But do we want to, like, eat large chunks out of Hungary? And feed them to Ragusa? Probably more. Maybe we can actually feed this to Ragusa. Maybe it is within their coring range. Which say this is the house of the boats. Protestant taking over more and more Catholic countries. There are few people to observe Lent. Catholic cannot eat meat, and forced to eat fish. The demand for fish is plummeting. Oh. How is that last? Yeah, there we go. Ooh. England have gone Protestant. So have Denmark. So has Bohemia. This is good. This is... Oh, I wasn't expecting quite this. We've got an England on side. They hate me, I think, but we'll see about that. That might change. We've got Bohemia, which is good. Really good. I do want a strong Protestant ally in the HRE, and frankly, the strongest member of the HRE, other than me, is Bohemia. That's really, really nice. And we've got Denmark, who have PUs up here. So, frankly, that's pretty strong. And now the downside, of course, is that they're, you know, going to be Protestant and they're going to be at war with the HRE. Denmark do tend to want to eat HRE, and I don't want that, so that's not the best. And England, you never know what they're going to do. But I am pretty damn pleased with how this happened. Okay. I'm going to start improving relations with Bohemia. I want Bohemia on side. Now, I don't necessarily want to have Bohemia as an ally as such and help them with their expanding in the HRE, because they, being the second biggest member of the HRE, could quite easily eat quite a lot of it, which would stymie our efforts as the HRE leader to eat them. Which, you know, we're currently not the HRE leader, but soon. Another conversion, which is nice. Truce of Hungary has ended. There we go. Now that's what I was waiting for. We can now go to war with Hungary. I wonder if I could destroy Austria. Like, get Hufflepuff to eat those and I could grab that. I mean, I don't need to destroy Austria. No one cares about Austria anymore. Austria are boring. Sorry, Austria. It's true. And do I want to eat parts of Hungary? Frankly, if I'm going to take on Austria, it has to be sooner rather than later. If I'm going to take Austria, it has to be when I don't care about unlawful territory, rather than sometime when I'm about to try and be leader of the HRE. So I think what I have to do is I have to bite the bullet, and I have to say, Austria, I just want one province from you. Let's make it quick. Which means I have to fight off Lorraine, Württemberg, who I don't care about. Switzerland, who will mean we have to station an army on our border. And Hungary, which means that we're going to have to go all in on this border, which is, you know, fine. So let's move a 24 over there. Move 24 over here. Do we have a Casus Belli? No. And Hesse would defend them. Hesse can worry all they want. I'm sorry, but Hesse can try. They probably wouldn't have built up their, you know, entire forces just yet. So I don't care. I probably wouldn't even call Poland in, to be frank, because, you know, I know they'd like to join, but I just don't see the point. I can do this, and I don't want Ansbach to get, you know, involved. They're too delicate. Let us covert action, fabricate a claim, Gauze. Let's get that going. No, I just want Gauze. Nothing crazy. Quarantine the port and let them die. Sure. 12 development. It's not crazy high. Still pretty good. Regensburg no one considers Württemberg as a rival. Sure. We should probably have another look at the HRE map. Who are you? Württemberg switched. Mainz is Protestant, yet the state religion is Catholic. England isn't doing a very good job of converting. All in all, I don't think it's going terribly. Regensburg have set Augsburg as their new rival. Fine. Just don't pick on Ansbach. They're the one I care about. Enough conversion to the one true faith. Do Welsh burn if you don't mind. We've got 36 church power already, by the way. It's going up pretty quick. Didn't expect it to be quite that good. Oh, we're now losing money. Almost 1 ducat. Ooh. That's gonna mean that we've got like 400 years or something to wait. I mean, it doesn't help that our merchant ships are not at sea. This war should be over in theory, you know, relatively soon. Although, why are Cologne's armies retreating? Another conversion from the Sentinel Reformation? Did Provence get involved? Like they were threatening to? I can only see like a 5 of Brabant there. If, you know, they've got involved, I will go to war with them. Savoy are threatening to. Cologne accepted peace. Brabant will cede Limburg to Cologne. Brabant will be forced to give Cologne 10% of their income. Ducats. Yeah, that was it. Okay. I mean, Cologne are not crazy strong, but we're talking certainly not a mini power in the HRE. They've got to worry about Munster, but overall I think that they're okay. How are we doing with our... Oh, we're nearly done. Excellent. This is almost time for war then. Bam! We have our Casus Belli. Bohemia, how do you like me now? Alliance, they wouldn't because... too many diplomatic relations and neutral attitude. Oh well, we'll keep working on it. Anyway, we're going to end the episode here. Next episode we go to War of Austria. We grab one province and then we sit back and see how the religion game plays out, and then hopefully at some point be able to push the HRE into a massive war, Protestants versus Catholics, which we'll need to go all in on. And I mean, we need like reserves of money to be able to buy mercenaries and everything, because as always, the Protestants are hard pressed to win. Very hard pressed. Anyway, if you like the episode, please like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. That way, of course, you can see more. I love you awesome nerds. Stay shiny.